says, if the hydroxide ion concentration is 5.89 times 10 to the minus 10 of a saturated iron 3, not iron 2, iron 3 hydroxide solution, calculate KSP of iron 3 hydroxide. Now, big key word here. Big key word is saturated. What does that mean? At equilibrium. That means it's already reached equilibrium. It's like it's left us behind. It started at some initial value, which is always going to be pure water in these kind of questions. If we have a common ion effect, it's going to be a solubility question. It's not going to be tagged here. Okay, so saturated means they've already jumped us to equilibrium, and we're behind schedule. So let's get on schedule and do an ice chart real quick. For iron 3 hydroxide, ready? Go. Iron 3 hydroxide. Iron 3 hydroxide. What do I put on the other side? Fe plus 3 plus 3 OH minuses. Thank you. Okay. All of these kind of questions where they just jump the gun and take me all the way to equilibrium are going to be pure water 0, 0 in the beginning. So I put 0, 0, Z minus X plus what? 3X. You lost your brain for a second, right? Right? Okay. That's what I have. And I know this over here ends up being Z minus X is approximately Z, but we're over that. That's a solid. I mean, you can write that down if you need to. We don't have to. X and 3X. Okay? But they already told me what hydroxide was at equilibrium. So what did they give me? 3X. They said that this value is 5.89 times 10 to the minus 10 molar. So they gave me 3X. But they also give me them. Because if I divide that by 3, that means this value is 1.96 times 10 to the minus 10. If that number gets divided by 3, then I've got X, which is what the iron is. Now if I have everybody's equilibrium value, can I find KSP? Yes. Let's write the expression for KSP first. KSP equals the concentration of iron 3 times the concentration of hydroxide Q. Thank you. So now I go plug in my numbers. And yes, I've got to cube it. So I plug in 1.96 times 10 to the minus 10 times 5.89 times 10 to the minus 10 cubed. Now, we don't have to worry about units. I'm just sticking them in because they are molarity values. I get a number that's 3.8 times 10 to the minus 38.
That's really soluble.
That is really not soluble. Hayden, sarcasm. All right, 3.8 times 10 to the minus 38 is my KSP of iron 3 hydroxide. Okay, what did we learn new? We didn't learn anything new, but Abby, the wording of that question, we've never seen one of those yet. We've just not seen the wording of that question yet. And see, that's the one main hard component of KSP. It's just the wording. All the questions can be different. You got to know where in the ice chart they're talking about. The key word here is saturated. When it says saturated, it means at equilibrium. If they give you one ion, you figure out the other ions on the ice charts, and then you figure out KSP. Okay? So that's how this question worked. Yes? You may.